Nam nom 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 nam nom.
Okay. Let me turn on my music real quick. Hi guys. How you doing? Look, I have a really cute shirt. A little cat with a taco and a pizza slice. Yeah. How you doing? Ignore this. This is I had a dispute with a cat like a couple months ago, but it's still there. I should have done my nails again. Like some of these still have some sparkle on them. Dude, this is really overblown. Look how wide my camera is. But like on my index finger, there's just nothing anymore. But yeah, this is my beautiful desk. This is just cart like craft paper, but like slightly thicker. Also, yes, I am still fighting a cold. If you couldn't hear that just yet, by the way, I've been talking. But yeah, today we're gonna be making things out of clay. Do you guys wanna just guess what I'm making? Or do you guys want to see the actual thing that I have to make them for? Because either are fine for me. Okay, I got the beautiful clay. I got a bit more, you know, and then I got a bunch of these, and that should be all, I think. I'll never be able to guess. Well, I think it'll be easier than you think, because it's not just a simple, what's it called? Not like a really weird design or something. But this is what I'm making for school. Of course, this is like the entire boat, but today we're gonna be making the, it's a painting, it's a paintbrush. We'll be making the lollipops, the hearts for on the side, a bunch of tinier candies. I wish I could make the chocolate bar, but I don't know how big I want to make it. And maybe also these. But these they need to be very big. How tall is it again? Well, regardless of the original design, this is slightly different. The entire design that I have to make is like 110 centimeters long, which is, let me, also the shadow that you see over here. It's my phone. So I gotta look something up. 2 inch, no, centimeters, 2 inch. Let's see, 110 centimeters is about 44 inch, roughly. And there's disgusting things coming off the brush. That's the length. But for the height, we had like 65, which is 25 inch. More like 26, rounded up. So this is the big boy. I don't know if I have a measuring tape with me. Yeah, I'll be making the lollipops, I'll make some gumballs, I'll be making some flags, and also 2 different hats. If anybody can guess the actual theme of this, like, this is a specific actor. You guys can tell me which one. But yeah, we have the pirate hat and then another hat. V, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in.
_live rated with 5 viewers.
Hi. Oh, hey, Octo. How you doing? Welcome in. I was just explaining what I'm making for my school project, actually. Hey, B. Hi, V. How was your stream? Did you have a fun time? What were you? Ooh, I just threw my thing. What's Dead Cells? What kind of game is that? How was your stream? And also, if you have to take the break because you're just done streaming, go ahead. Feel free to lurk. Go drink some water. Maybe take a shower. Touch some grass. Just kidding. Will we need to call you Captain Bomb when we finish it? It does have a nice ring, but maybe. This thing is gonna be large, like massive. Not like a certain someone. Oh, we got tea, we got drama. But yeah, we're making that. We're just making a bunch of candy out of clay, basically. Let me put my things away again. Drama. You got tea. Yeah, well, you do one first. Grab my scissors. I don't have anything to put the thing on when I'm done working with the clay, so this is gonna be slowly filled till I have no space left over whatsoever. take it out in one go. Thank you for the alert, fee. We will bicker like siblings again. Ah, true family. Tea? We need someone to make a vicious rumors about. I'm always. Ooh. I love me some good fake rumors, you know. Please, I just wanna. Oh, I just wanna get some. There we go. Oh, it's torn. God fucking damn it. Hey Joker, how you doing? Welcome in. Fold you like an office. Okay. There we go. Why does it look like that? I don't think I can show it on camera, but like, they look like mountains. You're awake? Well, good morning, Joker. Or good afternoon, I think. I don't know what time zone you're in. This is just some regular ass air dry clay, so. But this is not the same brand that I used last time. So I hope I am smart enough to figure this out. Yeah, I've already also made some lollipops before. But then I found out that I need like a bajillion more, so I'm just gonna, you know, gonna bring you guys along for the journey. Also, I even have these really cute sculpting tools. Like, I know there are bigger ones, but I bought very tiny ones specifically because I have to make things like, where is it? Like these yellow details. They're like maggots, if you're wondering. This may look weird without the rest of it, so let me just... Like, it's this guy. You can see where like this lighter patches. That's like an epoxy clay, and there are magnets in there. That's why you can just he sticks to them. But yeah, this, because everything is magnetized, I can also take this off and then open this one up. And let me just come on, dude. Please. How do you get off? There we go. On this side, it also clicks on there. And then we need to have the correct head with it. Like she needs some front legs, but those haven't been magnetized just yet, so she would be like this on her base. This is a lot of annoying work. Like these magnets. Okay. You can see how they're very tiny, obviously, because this is a tiny thing. But they're like really thick. I don't know if I could show you properly. No, there's like lighting in the way. But you can kind of see how they're 5mm by 2. So they're kind of too big. Okay, there we go. This is not sticking on too well. But yeah, I can just yoink. I can stick her arms back on if I can figure out how they are supposed to go on. There's also some magnets in this piece, and they just click on like that. There you go. No, no, no. Et voila. I'm gonna lurk. Alright. Sorry, that sounded like pouting. Alrighty. Have a good lurk. Huh? Back to the arts and crafts and claps on that tab that something collapsing your... Girl, you good dude? I've been playing some Overwatch earlier today. Oh, also, did you guys hear about the guy or person, because they didn't really reveal his, but he won like $1.6 billion for a, what's it called again? Like for a lottery ticket? Like, if he would get paid, oh shit, every month for 30 years, that would still be 4.4 million uh 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 a month. Yeah. So this dude or person has won 1.6, was it billion? I think it was billion, yeah. Because you have in the Netherlands it's miljard. Because we have miljoen, billion, miljard, billiard. Instead of million, billion, trillion, Yeah. But like his other choice was a lower lump of money where it was only 700,000,000 or something. I don't know. Where you wouldn't get us much from it. The only problem I have with this clay is I cannot see when it's dried enough. It's taxed differently, yeah, but still. I don't know how long to make the stick. Oh well. Can always make it shorter. But even if, well, of course you do not get the full price because of taxes and all that shebang, you would still get paid like 3 million a month. This part of the audio right now, the music, I have used for my debut announcement. That's not supposed to be there. Ignore the incentives. I think I forgot to disable the, what's it called again? The timer. Yeah. Let me just turn it off. Also, I've noticed that sometimes the, like, it doesn't pick up my mic. Like, it should be connected to my normal mic, but it's, like, not working. It might just be me. Honestly, 3 million a month? Dude, I never have to work again. Like, I would just be quiet. I would never tell anybody, not even family. And I would just be like, Oh yeah, no, I just had a really good what's it called? A really good paying job. So I can give you like a normal car. Not like a Lamborghini, you know, but like a normal car as a gift. I also need to paint all of these when I'm done. Well, there we have one. Don't know if I like it, but oh well. Now I just gotta make another 16 million of those. What if you would win a thing when you're still at home, but you don't want to tell your parents, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna move out, by the way, without ever even saying anything about it? You know, like, they know that you could not move out suddenly previously, so how would you suddenly move out without ever suddenly getting money? Like, you would have to tell them. Okay, so it doesn't pick up my voice when I'm talking, but it does pick up me rolling this thing out. Am I the issue? Debate some state because some do not allow you to... Huh? Why do some states not allow you to stay anonymous? I mean, I know it's an America thing. Like, if you would win a 30 million over here, which is like the average lottery prize, you're allowed to stay private. So, like, I get it if you need to collect the money and everything. That you kind of have to talk to someone. But still. It's kind of weird why some don't allow you to stay anonymous then? Like, do they just post it in a newspaper or something? I had my brush earlier. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, well, I'm gonna use another one then. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I get that America's weird. Like, that's very weird. To claim this have to be published. That's like really weird. I wouldn't even.
Perhaps.
I wouldn't even buy like a mansion, maybe. Like, I would just buy my own house. You know, I don't have to rent any longer, but. I would just move to like a quiet standalone house in the middle of nowhere and be like, yes, I want to be here alone, but still rich enough to have people over. Dude, imagine how many friends I could visit. Like, the whole 7 friends I have. I could buy such good gaming equipment. Yeah, my grandparents actually won the lottery once, but it wasn't like a really big one, but they still had like they won like 16K after taxes. Ah, thank you for your taxes. And as well for Lady Howell, thank you for your taxes. I don't know if I like this clay. It's like almost too soft for my liking. Also need to buy like a can of primer, maybe. So look at the differences. This one is put in too low, but oh well, nothing we can do now. Oh. Okay, so I want to make all of these into those, but then I also have some other type of lollipops. You know, like where they just pour like a bunch of melted sugar onto the table and then put it in a stick. Yeah, that's like just a disc. Gonna make a bunch of those as well. Let me think what other candies. Some like those peppermints, those hard candies, some lollipops with like what's it called again? You know, like those ball lollipops, you know, where they have like some generic chupa chups, you know. Also gotta make those. But I don't want to make those out of solid clay because they can get really heavy. I don't think I have a lot of choice. Now do I? Where I keep putting my brushes away. I don't know where I keep putting them. But yeah, I have 2 bags of clay and I want to use all of it. Because I paid for it, so I'm gonna use it. I paid for the whole speedometer, so I'm gonna use the whole speedometer mentality. I also gotta make some candy canes and some other candies. But I am gonna need you guys to tell me what kind of candies. There we go. Do have to say, this one cracks a whole lot less. Like the other white clay that I've used for the other ones. They're like it's sturdier, but it cracks, like even before it's all done dry. It's kind of weird, actually. There we go. How sweet, Candy. Good boy. There we go. Hmm. Ba-da-doo. Oh, hey, they added. Oh yeah, okay. So on Twitch, they added the thing of when stop banned users from viewing stream. They finally added it. So If you ban someone, they can no longer view your streams. Don't mind if I yes. I love that for me. Ba, ba, ba. No. There you go. Espresso wasn't a thing. Yeah, like it should have been done like years ago, you know? Though wouldn't logging out allow them to view? Yes. But, you know, I don't know if a lot of people would go for that. Like, unless someone is hate watching. I think they should have done it on, like, IP, you know? Like, if you ban someone, they can no longer watch from your account. But if they ban, or no, block someone, then they can no longer watch from your IP, you know? Yeah. But at the same time, oh, poor Twitch servers already have it difficult enough. So they would just need more servers to keep those, like, to keep the devices logged, you know? There you go. Yoink. I hope someone surely isn't afraid of spirals comes to my streams. Because then they're going to be in for a bad time. Dude, I feel like the Uzumaki dad, you know? Okay, so this clay gets really, like, goopy when it gets wet. Like, sure, it helps it stick better, but, like, I can't do shit. Like, this is the softest silicone tool that exists. And even then, yeah. I'm not even using any hard force or anything, you know? I want to be quirky with one or some lollipops. How do you make, like, a heart lollipop, you know? I would look it up, but I don't have my keyboard available right now. So maybe it's just like a normal thing when I just make a dent in it. This is going to be a very thin one. Look at it. There was also, I watched the news today. As usual, it is very depressing. Apparently there was like a 15-year-old girl who stabbed a snack bar owner because she didn't agree with the COVID guidelines. Like, and while she was in court, for obvious reasons, she was smiling and laughing at it. I'm like, dude, you're 15. Your life hasn't even started. Mine hasn't even started. And you're already here with the, what's it called again? Like a paper to your name? That's not good, my friend. This one is very wonky. Okay, now how I'm gonna make this into a heart, I have no idea. Okay, so this is where the thing is gonna be put into. So probably just like okay. Why it looked like that? Maybe? Kinda. You guys can see what I'm trying to make, I hope. What the fuck? You cannot really see it. Like there's a splinter that just didn't want to get cut off. Okay, let's hope that the clay can keep itself upright. No. Follow the groove. Don't make your own. My headset keeps falling off. Ignore if I sound weird. I have my headset like all the way turned back so I can look down without it actually like falling off my head, you know? Okay, so. Fuck. You know, I'm just gonna. Let me get some water. You know, let me just get a bit on. Look like a little worm. Let me just stick that on there, you know, like it's supposed to happen, you know? Like it's always been there. Nobody has to know, you know? This can be our little secret. See how it turns goopy? Oh, you cannot even see it. Never mind. One day I will have a better camera than this, I promise. It's kind of working, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. It's fixed well enough. The underside is looking a little flat because I pushed it flat, but nothing a little smoochy can fix, you know? As I said, like, it never even happened. Ta-da! Look at how cute this is. It's a little wonky, but you know, let me just... Ta-da! Just a little baby. Okay, so these two are gonna be those kind of lollipops as well, and then I'm gonna make another type of lollipop. I shouldn't be dual-handing this. Or I can make like a big one, you know? I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna be like that big, but still. I am a little annoyed by my PNG model just not working. It's picking up something the entire time, unless I'm speaking. I don't think you guys can see it. But like if I have this open, no, you cannot see it. Shit. Oh well. I think it's something to do with my vocal clarity filter, where it disables any other thing that I have on. Okay, guys, beware for any odd sounds. But this is what it would be like without vocal clarity. It's still the same. It's not. I'm gonna turn it back on. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe I'm just holding the mic wrong, you know? Who knows? Maybe I'm the problem. I was hydrate? Alright. Problem. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. Okay. Hello. Let me take a sip. Also, this is what I meant last time, where the top came off. It's really annoying. At least it's bothering me, you know? But yeah. I took a sip for you. Flatten it a bit so it doesn't roll around as much. You are not roll out enough. Thank you. That's better. Let me grab the water again. Whee! Okay, so next week I have a holiday. Just some normal, like a week off school basically. Nothing too serious. So I am very excited. But at the same time, I need to have that ship that I showed at the beginning. I have to finish that in that week, and I don't have it with me. Because it's a group project. And I'm in someone in my team who does not know how to use scissors. Actually, it's not that big, even though I said I would make a big one. I lied. Because I'm such a little liar. There we go. Yeah, kind of like that. There we go. Yoink. Ta-da! And then the other one as well. The other side, same difference. Whee! Et voilà. Just another lollipop. Again. I don't know how long they take to dry. Is it somewhere on here, maybe? If the material is dried to a little water makes it flexible again. Once opened, store the packaging airtight. That's all it says. Info and tips. Where's my phone? There's a QR code because why would you just use a normal link, you know? There we go. Let's see. Modeling clay. Yeah. Stone look. Oh, you guys can't read it. It's mirrored. Stone look. Let's see. Oh, click. Why doesn't it say? What? No. Huh? I'm just looking for how long they take to dry. And it redirects me to a different thing on the page, but it doesn't do anything. Huh? And now it's opening TikTok. No, get out. Go away. I am so confused. Is the clay wheat, latex, peanut, and lactose free? Huh? Yes, let me get some milk in my clay. Huh? Oh, how long does it take for air drying clay to dry? That depends on the thickness of the clay sculpture. Is it 1 centimeter thick, then it's around after 24 hours hard. A piece of 5 centimeters is 3 to 4 days. The heat and humidity is also of influence. With heat, it goes faster, but with high humidity, it goes slower. Ventilate the working space. Put the piece on an absorbing paper, or what's it called? Like under thingy. Oh, I can bake them. Is it still too slow? You can bake the piece in a normal oven for a few hours on 122 to 140 Fahrenheit. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Just 24 hours. Okay. That's a really long time, but okay. Like, when I made this is Chef Hollow, by the way. I don't think I have a conscious human moderator with me right now. Oh, I do. I want to do like a exclamation mark shout out to Chef Hollow. This is also done for a school project. I'll be sending this to him, but I don't have a box to send him in, and I don't have any isolation material or insulation, I mean, so it doesn't get damaged in the box. But I don't have the money to buy any. I currently have $5 on my account. Roughly. Okay, so we got all of these little guys. I'm gonna be moving them to the side a bit. So you guys can chill out over there. And we can grab the next amount of clay that we need. Newspaper works as packing material. Yeah, we don't really get a lot of newspapers. We have a sticker on our door that says no newspapers and no advertisement. Oh, we do get, sometimes we get newspapers, but we don't have any subscriptions to any, so we basically don't get any. This clay is too soft. I cannot. I can barely rip anything off. Okay, so these are gonna be the flat lollipops. Like the suckers you get at like, for like 2 cents a piece. And to make sure they actually get like really nicely flat and everything, I'm gonna be using this, which is just ta-da! This is quite cozy. Oh, keep an eye out on public transport for a free newspaper, or any people I've left. Surprisingly, our public transport is like really clean. I'm not gonna be digging through the garbage for obvious reasons. Then I might as well just buy some newspaper. But we have multiple inspectors that just walk through the metro and take out any trash that's left behind. Like they just walk around. That's their entire job. I'm gonna put this in here so we have like 2 sides. And then I have this beautiful candle. It's end of its life. I love it. Smells so nice, but I keep forgetting to buy a new one, so I don't want to throw it away because I keep forgetting the name. But yeah, I would probably use newspapers if I had any, but I don't have a box to ship him in. So I would probably need to make like a custom box for him somehow. Then better than here, the buses. Yeah, okay, so we have a lot of buses, obviously. And most buses only make like 30 stops. They have a beginning and an end of their thing. They just go between them. And then when they get at one of those points, they just clean it out and then just. But also, because people are so used to public transport here, we know how to treat it with respect and dignity. So we don't just trash the place. And also we have like what's it called? We have like bins in the buses and in the trains. We don't have any bins in the metros, but we have like a bunch of them on the thing where you stand on while you wait for them. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I can show you, but like there's white dots in the clay. I don't know if it's because there is still clay, like the white clay that I used for the other things, stuck to my table. Like that's all of this. That's just dried up clay. Or because it's like a stone look. So it might be just some that texture. I live in a city full of tourists and students. Neither seems to know what a bit. Oh, that sucks, dude. Tiny one, of course. The only thing is, I don't know how I can. Come on. Why can you not? There you go. I hope that's tiny. most of these school projects or something? All of these together are school projects. So, well, this one is a school project as well. I can show you. I think I've already shown you at the beginning, but you know. I'm making these. Like all of the candy that I don't want to crush it. All of the candy that goes like on here. So we have a bunch of lollipops. We need to figure out a way to make cotton candy. Because we don't actually have something that could work like it. We need to make like those candy hearts. Multiple chocolate bars. We need to make like those sticks. Fuck if I know. And then also these are made out of candy. Just quote unquote candy. These are gumballs, but they're cannonballs, you know? If they're just funny, haha. And then we also have some generic candy shapes like peppermint, gumballs. I already said that. I forgot what other candies there are. Could you use cotton balls for cotton candy? We were thinking about it. We have thought about it, but it's really difficult to paint cotton balls to make them pink. Because, you know, it just has to be pink. You know, that's just how it goes. It's the law. Why aren't you flattening out the way I want you to? Look how nice that is. Hey, Box Paint, how you doing? Welcome in. Super late, but howdy, how you doing? Wait, I also wanna... Okay. Just for now. I want to put it, like, all the way over there. I don't know which one was worse. I think it was, like, all the way this one. Now I have a lot of bounds. But if you paint them well, they'll just be... Yeah. Like, we don't have proper clay, let alone an airbrush or anything that could be helpful. So we just kind of have to deal with it. Gotta smooth out these edges. Like, if we use the cheap acrylic that we have on school, like these type of acrylics, you know, like the Bleiswijk Holland or like the Amsterdam type paint, they're not gonna be they're gonna be plasticky when they dry up, you know. I was thinking about it, and maybe we could just buy like not hair dye but like fabric dye, but at the same time that would take like ages to dry and still have it be functional. Because some fabric dyes you need to boil, most of them actually. But cotton balls are so fragile that if you boil them, like all the plastic will just be melting together, you know? So this is just a continuous loop of what the fuck am I supposed to do? But this is a groups project, so I have given the other people the task of doing that. And they said they'll figure something out, so, you know? A lollipop. Oh, it's one lollipop. I know they don't look circle. Maybe. I have safety shears that are specifically used for clay. You might be able to spray paint them. Yeah, I was thinking about it too, but they don't sell any light pink spray paint. Like, I've already looked when I was buying this clay. All they had was brown, white, black, metallics, or a navy blue. Watercolor? Maybe. Look, that's way better. But it's also really difficult here to buy like good cotton balls without having to pay like $1,000,000, because the only cotton balls we have is for like makeup removers, and those are like $6 a bag. Like, I've already spent enough money on this project. Which is also the reason why I had like a bunch of incentives for my debut on Tuesday. Okay, you know it's bad when the silicone tool gets stuck. I think they look good enough, right? It's a circle. How hard can it be? Oh, there goes the bit. I'll definitely put it to note though with using watercolor paints. Do you have any sheep farms? Nope. No, not at all. All we have is some farmlands and some cows. And even then, we do have sheep, but they don't sell the wool. I don't know what's up with those people. There we go. We were trying to cram in last minute touristy stuff on Tuesday and Mr. GB. Dude, no worries. I might be editing it down so we can just have the essential moments of like my presentation. $14. Oh, you guys can see it. Now there's a dent with it says 14. Sheep leave wool on branches and fences. It's quite easy to find free wool laying around. Yeah, we don't have that many fences. That sounds really weird, but most of our like farm animals, they just don't have a fence around them. Some do, especially if it's like near houses and everything. But most of them just have like a drop down with some deep water. And most of the cattle has been trained to not go into the water. It's really weird, actually. And also, I'm not an outdoor sheep person, so I'll ask if they want to. Let me just. Oh, please. No, okay. Of course not. Good enough. But yeah, I'll be editing down my debut where it's just about the presentation and everything. It's like an introductory thing. And maybe I'll also do a highlights one, like if I'm editing anyway. Ew. There's like a weird ass fly thing. What the fuck? Disgusting. Go away. What the fuck am I even listening to? A Song of the Sun. Okay. Quirky. Okay, let me turn the bounce back to normal-ish. Let me zoom in just again. Hello, internet. How are you? Fine, thank you. That was in sync with the music when I turned pink. That was beautiful. Thank you for this enlightening experience. We managed to get an offer for stupidly cheap tickets to Amsterdam for our anniversary last week. Got eaten alive by something, and like a mosquito, or you got like ants or bed bugs. Look at how smooth that is. Just like the plastic being so thin and everything. My newsfeed had bed bugs like ever in the store. Dude, that sucks. But yeah, it was nice. How cool that you were in Amsterdam. I don't think flies bite without reason, so I think it might have just been normal mosquitoes. Well, okay, so mosquitoes go off to your body temperature and your blood type. Like they can smell the type of blood you have. And they seem to have a preference for AB blood. AB and AB blood, not O type. If I remember correctly. But if your body is too warm or too cold, then they're like, nah. Especially if you're together like with another person, then they can have like they can choose who they want to, and they're like, ooh, but this person has a more ideal body temperature right now. Et voila. Oh shit. I'm the guy that has 25 layers because my dude, maybe that's why you didn't get bit. Like you just had so many layers protecting you, then it's like, no, we're not gonna even try to go through the covers. Like they just didn't even know you were there, maybe. Blom. Blom. Time to flip all of these, otherwise they dry up, flattening half. I need a new stick. The cats do prefer hubby as a hot water bottle. Maybe that's why? Dude, that's so nice. £1? What kind of deal did you get? Let me get some. I want to go to England so bad, but at the same time, I don't have the time for it. Plus, I don't even have a space to stay, so like. Okay, let me just. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Yeah, okay, so today the weather has been absolute shit. When I went to school, it was dry, it was cold. When I was at school, it was warm. Like I was overheating. And when I was going home, it was raining like cats and dogs. And when I finally got home, it stopped raining. Like, dude, just pick one. Stop changing your mind. UK was mid-20 while we were away. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Like 26 to 14. Damn. Also, I'm hungry again. Damn. I already had dinner. I had tagliatella with spinach, cream sauce, and ham. You are too big. this one might be too small, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Look, my hands are turning gray from all the clay. There we go. Is it air dry? Yep. And it takes about 24 hours to dry. So, like, we're gonna be here a while. Which is looking like really weird because the other clay that I had just dried up in your hands, which was actually like really nice because I don't have the patience for this. Like, I handed in a project still wet, like a clay project still wet, because I use this type of clay and it just does not want to dry. So I might actually just bake these, you know? Yeah. That stuff works well, but gives like iodine for some reason. What do you mean? It doesn't smell like anything. Well, it smells like air dried clay. Obviously, it's, you know. It's a lit. I think it's more than just humidity because they even said on their own webpage, like, yeah, it takes like 24 hours to dry this. It doesn't smell like bandages. It smells a bit more like mud. You know, like fresh mud where when it's just done raining. Dude, I love the smell of rain. People are like, why can you smell rain? It's just water. And I'm like, oh, it's my autistic ass again. Maybe it's just a brand that you use. I have a specific Dutch brand that I'm using. But there's a very, it's the faint, the smell is very faint. There's not a lot. No, this one. It's good enough. I just hope that they're all like strong enough, especially like these ones where they're like super thin, where they're all strong enough to not break, like they won't get super brittle. This one is very fragile. I'm gonna let them dry upside down so it doesn't break off, hopefully. Petrichor, the smell when it first starts to rain calms my soul. Yeah. Great, now it's stuck to my desk. Oh, you're really fragile. Okay. Let me just, fix that right for you. And back in prison you go. And it's not as nice in the UK as the hot days in Texas, but miss being able to stand in the rain. Yeah, because it's like too cold in the UK. I get that. I miss the summers where it would be like raining and people would be like, finally. And then everybody would just go outside when it was raining. Because it was so warm that even the rain that came down would still be warm. It's a lot like that in France as well. Do you know something that's really bothering me? Okay, so we have a subject called vormgeving, which just means like giving shape to. It's basically just design class, you know, nothing too crazy. But this dude, every time we made a project, we did not get it back. Like we didn't get a what's it called? A grade either. But I'm pretty sure that he threw them out, and I'm like, dude, where my thing go? Because I made really cute things. And he's like, no, this is mine now. I'm like, but I don't have any proof that he's thrown anything away. But like, then where are they? And I swear, if he's gonna say like, well, then you should have taken them with you, then I'm gonna. He wants us to leave the things that we made behind, so that they can grade it. But like, we don't know when they're done being graded because we cannot see the grade. Junie, we had the intellectual property thing, so you had to change the field by projects. Oh. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna see. I have this class tomorrow again, so I'm gonna ask about it. But like, I don't like the teacher. He's always so passively aggressive, you know. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. There we go. There we go. Is that just cute? They had the rights to the work we produced there. And if you tried to use it in the outside world, they could come. Huh? Like, okay, I get the reasoning, but at the same time, that's mean. Also, really unnecessary. There we go. No, this is the one I want. Et voila. And then jam is sticking there. No, I'm gonna leave it on a really long stick so it can stick above the other ones. My final project was a game and it rubbed hubby the wrong way, so he encrypted all of the code, so it wasn't usable for anything but the game. Oh, that's nice. Like, he encrypted so other people from your school couldn't use it, except to play the game. Yeah. That's nice. I do this kind of stuff for my school. All day long. Okay, I think you might have enough candy. Well, probably not, because I don't have a lot of other things already done. I only have like 5 of these, and the boat is massive. And I might as well use all the clay I have, you know? So at least I want to finish this packet. Also, I'm gonna put them on my book for now. That way, I can have them ready to go into the oven, because I do want to make them. Will they pick up the texture from your book? I don't think so. There's not a lot of texture on them. It's just like canvas. You know, it's not really a texture. Let me try it. Nah. I don't think, no, it's not gonna be visible. I don't have autofocus on this stupid thing. But I think that'll be fine. And if then, I think a thin coat of paint, like over here, will take it away. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Someone who gets sidetracked and forgets things, I thought I'd check. Yeah, thank you. I do have to say that it's very satisfying, this clay. Like, you can just push the clay around. Like, it doesn't, like, snaps unless you, like, tear it. Like, it's super soft. Like butter. Yeah, let's make a bunch of other candies. Let's see. Just add, like, a bunch of crumbs to the side so they don't get into my clay. What kind of candy should I make? Maybe I should just start off with, like, a bunch of simple shapes, like circles. Like, thicker circles. Because I already have, like, a bunch of those as well. And then probably also a bunch of squares. And a lot of heart ones. Like, I need at least 20 of those heart ones, because the boat is like this big. How many inches was it again? It was like 45 inches long. There, I gotta make a bunch of, oh, you guys can see it. Like a bunch of these. So I've been thinking about just making like a little ball. Just putting them under here and be like, you know, just kind of. No, it doesn't work really. Yeah, that's because my lovely teachers want me to make something life-sized for Johnny Depp. So we've decided his boat and his, what's it called again? Like his Willy Wonka, that's why the candy. There you go. It's a bit smaller, but it doesn't matter. So yeah. Now it's gonna make like a bajillion more of these. Because most of these are gonna be space fillers as well. Just like the cotton candy. I also need to make a few more sticks with what is it like called? Like the candy canes, that's what it's called. Still hungry. But I don't want to take a break and go downstairs because all my hands are full with clay. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore, but you know. If I get carpal tunnel from this project, I will sue my school. Quirky music? Question mark? Maybe. Vibing though. This one is bigger than all the others as well. Damn. Oh yeah, then we also need like make like a bunch of balls. I did buy pom-poms, which will also be used for space fillers. You are gonna be way too big as well. Yeah. I did a 3D animation project with just a trackpad on my laptop and my hand froze in the gun shape. The gun shape? Like you would click and then drag, or? Nice. Then why were you? Oh wait, it was like a. I would get a mouse like so fast. My thumb froze and I had to have rehab. Jesus Christ. Et voila. A coin that's still too large. Fucking damn it. I'm tired of Chris Grandma. Well, you keep digging. I actually would use 2 fingers on my trackpad. Like, I've always learned to use 2 fingers. There we go. I gotta go run to the bathroom, actually, real quick. I'll be right back. There we go. Now everything should hopefully work. I'm still hungry, so excusez-moi. And yeah. Let's continue working on these. Also, I washed my hands finally. When I was washing off my hands, it felt like slimy and everything and yucky bah. There. I think I'm gonna leave all of these candies at home so I can paint them during the vacation, like the week off. And I'm gonna leave the other two to fight about it, about how to finish off this thing. You know? I gotta show up for design class tomorrow and then working on the actual project after that. You are going to be too large, yeah. Still thinking about what to actually like paint them. Like, sure, I can make them like peppermints, but still. Assemblies where you might find you need more of something. Yeah, I know. Maybe tomorrow when I'm actually like working on a project, I can actually like see what the fuck my group has done. Because, okay, so if you remember the sketch, it's currently in my textbook and I cannot show it because I put the candy on there. When I, on the side, you could see like a bunch of numbers in reverse, obviously, but it was supposed to be like 10 centimeters tall. So let me just grab my measuring tape. It was this tall. And then the highest part will be 35, where it would be like over there. The thing is, they made this, the base of it alone, this tall, like 25, which is about 10 inches. I cannot even show it. Like, we would like this tall instead of this tall. All the way over here. And my sketches were so clear that even a child of like 4 years old could read what they meant by that. And no, it's not like, oh, but maybe they thought 10 inches. We don't use inches, and they're not smart enough to use inches. Excuse me? There we go. This is the plan. You will adhere. Yeah, like, dude, I know that this study is like under my level of intelligence or whatever you want to call it. Like, I could do so much better. But, like, I am writing everything out for you. I am practically holding your hand while you do things, and you still mess it up. But hey, let's be nice because some people actually struggle. Why are you doing an art study if you don't know how to study art? If you don't know how to use a goddamn scissors, then you need to get away from me. I work with people as a necessity, but group work at school, yeah. Like, I know that I will meet more incompetent people in my life, but it doesn't mean I should let it happen now. Now I still have power to complain to all my teachers and coaches and whatnot, you know? The thing is, she thinks I'm her friend. Like, she's more friends with me than I'm with her. And I don't even know what to say about it. I need to depend on me. I catastrophize? Yeah. There we go. 10 of these bad boys. Et voilà. No, get out. Yeah. Like, I already put it in my essay, be like, hey, I don't know if this is gonna work out because our skill levels are so vastly different. She does not have a skill, and I have all the skill. You know, that's the difference. But like, I don't want to kick her out for obvious reasons. You know, that would be an asshole move to do. But at the same time, I don't want her to affect my grade. I will be talking with a teacher tomorrow about it, hopefully. I hope I can talk with my coach about it. But my coaches cannot do anything for me. They're like, oh, well, but it's all about the process behind it. What do you want me to do about it? I'm like, girl. Baby girl. Let me tell you, I cannot. I don't want her to affect my grade, you know, that's my thing. I mean, I know I'm gonna get like a beautiful 10 out of 10, you know? But still. Also, here's the PP that I promised on stream. There you go. Or on the what's it called? The stream title. Now I gotta think about it. I'm gonna make the hearts now, I think. The hearts are a bit bigger than those, so. With one project, I was taking 2 students from each of the areas. Oh, so like the different studies, and made it into a real work environment. Out of all times, I get the the yeast infection advertisements during my stream, obviously. We're told day one by the game student that as multimedia kids, our job would be easy, just making a poster or something. Nah, no way. Like, we currently have media designer and we have spatial designer. I'm a spatial designer. I need to make all of these in 3D. Well, the media can just do something like a poster. Which I'm actually like really salty about. Oh my god. But they wouldn't let us split into 2. Huh? What do you mean? You mean like only you 2 would work together and then the other 2? Or what do you mean like split into 2? Okay, you go in there. Why? Oh, it was 6 of you. Oh, so you would like have 2 teams of 3. Right. If you would have split into 2. Yeah, me neither, and I haven't even really had started. I've never liked group projects. But at this study, I cannot really do it without. What the fuck? I should have like a stencil, you know, or like those, what's it called? Like those cookie dough thingies, the shape things. Ew, cringe. Yeah, cookie cutter. And it just make like a bunch of hearts. It's so moist, you know, just moist. Because the clay is wet. Look how shiny that is. And plastic obviously does not take the water out of the clay. Shocking, I know. Um, try to see if there's a way for me to make like a cookie cutter. Where did all my no? Oh, there you go. I have these. Why is this so blown out? They're yellow. Look. Jesus Christ, burning my camera away. Maybe I might not be able to make a cookie cutter, but I can make like a. How big are you? Those hard cookies are always pretty rounded, right? Looks like holographic paper. Yeah. That's so weird, actually. I would fold it in half. Let me use some real scissors. There, so we have half a heart. Is this a good size? I think it might be. Ooh, holographic paper. But then, instead of using that one, we're gonna use this one. So that... What the fuck? Oh, it's Coca-Cola. No, we're gonna listen to this one. For some reason, my loop playlist button doesn't work. So we've just done that, and now you guys cannot see it, but there's a very faint heart. I want to try if it looks better if I do it this way otherwise. This one is a lot harder to take out. I think I'm gonna use this way. Okay, I'll figure out a way, I promise. You guys cannot see anything of it. Shit, I am cutting through this piece of thing. Which, in fact, is not supposed to happen. A heart. Looks like it's already had a heart attack. There you go. This one. Nyong. Maybe I should just do one heart at a time. One heart at a time, yeah. Yeah, I think the heart has seen a lot. I also think it's too thin. It's looking a little lopsided. I think I'm gonna stick two on top of each other. You know? Just make a bunch of scratches in here so it has more. What if you made a teardrop and used a stick to make the bum side of the heart? Yeah, I know what you mean. But I don't know if it's gonna work. It might be just best to just do them one at a time. Maybe if I make two super elongated but still thick enough teardrops and then just flatten them and then just put them together maybe? I think that might be fine, but like okay, so I need to make a bunch of those. Can you make that one and use it as stencil? I don't think so. Like, there's no stencil. Okay, let's try the two droplet methods. See if that does anything. Okay, you need to take a sip of water. You need to get more liquidy. Okay. So we have like one teardrop shape. I think that's way too long. I think it's just too much clay in general. Come on. Why is it so difficult to make like a normal drop shape? Like that? Let me just try this one individually so I can like see how. Okay, so a teardrop is not gonna work. Maybe if I try what you said, where you would make like a drop and then just cut out the triangle. No, 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 no. We're not gonna be listening to Amazon. There we go. You are too big. Then I might as well just make like the whole thing. Okay, what thickness? Magic. About the thickness, okay. Yeah. Trying to see if that's gonna work actually. Let's see how you look. Are you thick enough? No, you are too thin. Solution. Roll you out even more. It's W. Okay. Are you thick enough? Yeah. No, you're slightly too small. Oh, it's fine, whatever. Put you on top so I can, like, cut you out, maybe? The thing is, if you look closely, you can see that's tapered off here, so maybe I can just... Clay seems so straightforward until you're trying to use... Yeah, I know, right? And it's not like I'm unskilled, like even then. Fighting for my life here. There we go. There we go. I think that should be doable. And then, okay, I can either just shove this in, or I can cut it out. I think I'm gonna shove it in. Because then, let go. I'm gonna have more clay to push around to the sides. If it will let me. Also, I won't be going on too long anymore because I am hungry. I still need to find a box, something to put these in, and I need to be bed in by 12. Also, it might, maybe, if I have enough energy, depends on my school days and everything, I might be starting at 8 p.m. in the future. Just so I have an extra hour to work on streams. Really, I think it's gonna depend on what I'm actually like doing on stream. Like if it's just gonna be Overwatch, you know, just to hang around, then I'm probably not gonna be streaming as much. So I would probably start at 9. But if it's something like this, I would probably start at 8, so I can have more time to actually make the thing. Let's see. Well, those are close enough in my opinion, right? It's gonna be a busy week for me. I don't want to make these anymore. I'm gonna make some squares. What kind of candies would you guys recommend? Like things are actually like doable, not something that's like a Sour Patch Kid, you know? Like it needs to at least be doable. There we go. Just ate an entire jar of peppermint pillows. Oh, I could make those. I just got jump scared by an advertisement. I think I'm gonna go remove that one from my playlist because it keeps playing ads. There. These are gonna be like some sort of rainbow gummy, maybe. Okay, let's make a square. There we go. That it looks like a piece of chewed gum. It could be funny and part of Willy Wonka. Yeah. Like, I know they don't have to be perfect. I know in the movie that they have, like, actual, like, chocolate birds and stuff, but still. I at least want things to be doable during my week off because I still have to work on these stupid things. I think I'm gonna make like another 10 of these as well. They don't have to be perfect either, but you know. Did you know that I actually never seen the original? Yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to see it, but I just never had the time for it. Yeah, I will be making gumballs. But those are pretty easy, I suppose. The OG may be extra special because I grew up with it. Yeah, I grew up with the Johnny Depp version, but I still really do want to see the OG, the original. With, what's his name again? Trying to remember. I do know that it was a lot darker than the Willy Wonka, so that's also a reason why I really want to see it. Yeah, Gene. Was a comedian that you could tell was so sad. Aw. He's a little wonky, but he's quirky. Would candy bars be an option? Yeah, but they would be a lot more difficult to make out of clay since they're usually in wrappers. You know? Make a brick and make the. Or you mean like an actual chocolate bar? You know, like the milky, no, what's it called? Milka. You know, like the chocolate bar. Because candy bars are like Mars and Twix and M&Ms. You know. I mean, I could probably, but I might as well make those out of card. You know, like use like paper crafts. Though clay would be a lot easier, so maybe if I have like a lot of clay left over, but I have like a lot of things, like I don't need more candy. Look at this quirky baby. I think I'm gonna use up this bit of clay and then I'm gonna call the end of it. I'm hungry. Also, an ad is about to start, so don't get freaked out. To be alive. Yeah, I was born, 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 born to be alive. I must say, with all the progress that I've done so far, I'm pretty proud of myself. I would give myself a pat on the back, but you know, my hands are dirty, so I cannot really do that. Let's see, there are 3 more to go. Yeah, I know, right? I already have 3 of these and 3 of those. I already have 5 of each type of lollipop already as well. So I just need to make like a whole lot of hearts. Because we're not gonna, I don't know. I have to see the boat in like full force to see how much I'm actually gonna need. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna finish the actual frame boat of the the framework of the boat so that we can. I don't know what my group is gonna do. I'm gonna give them. They can take the boat with them and paint it, but like, you know. Like, so okay, so we got 3 people, including myself. I'm making all the candy. They can figure out the cotton candy on top. And they can paint the boat, maybe? I don't know what else they're gonna do. I mean, have a vacation, I guess. This is a week off, except for me. This is too much clay. I have too much clay over. Then I can make some cannonballs. It's not gonna be life accurate candy anyway. Though I must say, if someone handed me a lollipop like this, I would not say no. Unless it's a creep off the streets, but you know, that's different. That's unrelated. Oh, let's see. Is there a textbook texture on it? No. No, we're fine. We good. The UK doesn't have the old school rolled lollipops. Really? Not even on like a carnival? Chewy? Ugh. Why not? Where'd it go? Why is it no longer a hard, is it like a gummy or like a marshmallow? I don't know which one I would find worse. Probably the gummy. Like the I've seen the marshmallow versions of them, you know? Like really stiff taffy. Ooh. I like sweets and I love taffy, but I would not want that as like candy. Yeah, like it would get stuck between your teeth and like just rip your jaw out. I'm still hungry. God damn. They also do really terrible candy canes here, where they just like wait. So like, what's it called? The candy canes are normally just like sugar, and then it's just like pulled. You know, where they put air into it. Do they like not put air in it or something, or is it just awful flavoring itself? They either don't taste like anything or they tasted stale. Go chewy. Oh. Like, I wouldn't say that we have the greatest candy in the world either, but like, at least we have crunchy candy canes if you bite on them. In the States, peppermint is the usual flavor and it's too. Oh, so you like toothpaste peppermints or. It reminds me of people who really like enjoy peppermint and chocolate. I don't. I really don't. I've given it my try multiple times. I just don't. And it's not even the peppermint that's to blame. It's that they use dark chocolate. Like I don't mind peppermint ice cream or something. I mean, I wouldn't choose for it, but you know, if someone gave it to me, I would like, sure, why not? But the chocolate, especially if it's like pieces of chocolate, I get so angry. I hate the texture. I hate the texture of stracciatella as well because of it. I'm like, no, go away. There we go. I'm picky about mint and chocolate, but it's also one of my favorite combos. Hey, Paladin. How you doing? There we go. Like, I don't mind, like, mint, and I don't like, or don't mind chocolate. I just don't want them together. I almost never get to catch one of your streams. I'm excited. I have some bad news for you. I am about to end. I'm sorry. I know. Horrible. But I made all of these things. Like, all these. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And then we also made these. Chocolate or. Yes, I love me some Terry's chocolate, but they don't sell anything in the Netherlands. Like, nothing. Not even at, like, the international candy stores. We have some in Rotterdam, but they just don't sell it. Which really upsets me, because I want some. Please. Yes. Also, Paladin, this is what we're making. For school, it's a school project. My team is making the boat, and I'm making the candy that goes on top. So yeah. Today we made most of the lollipops that go on top, and I didn't want to do the candy cane today. I'm lazy. I'll trade you. Paprika chips? Like normal Lay's paprika chips? The soap apples will be fine. That's not a worry. No worries. I just don't know how I would send food to someone. You know? You don't? Oh, that sucks, dude. Gotta put all of them on here again. I used to grab a bag from Albert Heijn or Sandals on my way back from class. Yeah. Did you know it's actually just Albert Heijn? It's without the S at the end. It's a first and last name, Albert Heijn. Kind of weird that you guys don't have them. Like, they're just normal paprika chips. Honestly, I'm kind of in the mood to meet up with people, you know? Like, with colleagues or friends or anybody. Like, I know, Box, you visit the Netherlands sometimes, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while. And apparently, you used to go to school here or something? What'd you do? I got made fun of for buying too many paper notes way before it was the right time to eat them. Yeah. So they were like, oh, that's actually not that far away from where I'm studying. I study in Dordrecht, which is like an hour, no, like 30 minutes by public transport away. Uni there and hubby works there once in a while. We both would move. Yeah. Honestly, just meeting up with you would be pretty cool. Like, what's it called? During Christmas break and everything. Okay, during the weekdays, I still have free traveling with my pass. No, I have 40% off, but still, it's a lot cheaper to travel in. Look at I washed my hands halfway through the stream, and they're still so dirty. But yeah, I also have another Dutch friend. Ooh, I have two Dutch friends. One is on the. Okay, so we have the Netherlands. Let me draw the right side up for you. So we have the Netherlands, and then you have your weird Limburg, right over there. Then we have a friend who is. I'm down here. I'm in South Holland. I have a friend who is at the German border, and I have one that's in Groningen. So like opposite of the country. And then they also have like one in South Limburg, which is also shit. Kapsalon. I think you mean Kapsalon, which is instead of an A instead of an I. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. But like, yeah, dude, no worries. Kapsalon, good shit. I always take mine without the salad, just the cheese and the chicken and the fries, obviously. My hands feel scrungly. Probably not coming off without like without washing my hands. Dude, I'm still so hungry, and talking about Kapsalon is not the way to fix it. It's either going to be a great treatment for your hands, or you need to sleep with the moisture gloves on. Yeah, let me get some latex and just a bunch of water and just tie wrap around my wrist and be like. I'm trying to remember my Dutch geography. So you're near Amsterdam? No, I'm near Rotterdam. Amsterdam is in. Okay, so we have the map again, like over here. Let me actually just draw it out. So we have Netherlands. Okay, so the Netherlands, right? Oh, it's mirrored. Well, then you can see what I see. Still mirrored. I have a solution. There. No, that's still not correct. There we go. Now you guys can see what I see. Hobby works something in Utrecht. Yeah. No, that's correct. Okay, so we have Zeeland, Zuid-Holland, Noord-Holland, Flevoland, Utrecht, Noord-Brabant, Limburg, Overijssel, Drenthe, Groningen, Friesland, TV-tas. So it's kind of difficult to see without blowing out the actual thing. So I'm over here in South Holland. That's where Rotterdam is. Amsterdam is like over here. Then I have a friend who's over here. I have a friend who's over here. And I have a friend who's over here. And then Breda is somewhere like somewhere here, I believe. And then Utrecht is over here, which is both the thing and capital. Hologram, yeah. Ooh, shiny. Breda is North, yeah. Which is like somewhere over there. I haven't taken any geography lessons in a long while, so excusez-moi. But yeah, so we're just this is where I live, and then I have the school somewhere between Breda and my place in. Near and far is really relative. In the US, a 4-hour trip isn't a big deal. Well, a 4-hour trip over here and you would be in Denmark. But it still takes me almost 2 hours to get to school on some days. That's just because of the public transport system. Like, it takes me 45 minutes by car. We just have... Our country isn't built for cars. But at the same time, it's not built for... what's it called again? Public transport. It's built for bikers. From Texas and used to do 4.5 hours on a Friday night to do 4.5 back on Sunday. Yeah, but like... Yeah. Like, it's not just the relative distance. It's also always the route to it. Like, let's say, we have a city, you know? This is filled with like a bajillion things. In America, let's do a comparison. You know, and we have America. Then we have point A and point B. Same for the Europe, you know? This is like in the middle of a city. Like you would have your main street over here. And then you would just have a bunch of branches, honestly. It's kind of difficult to see, but still. You would just go on the main road, go down, be like there, and that was 1 hour. The distance you've traveled, I don't know, like 50 miles, 60 maybe, 60 miles, you know. Over here, even with the main, like there would be the same distance, but we don't have that many main roads. We have main roads, but not something useful. You would have to go like, there you go. Same distance, but twice as long. But that's also the thing with America. You guys are not built for bikes. Like, America is just car. Because what the fuck is a kilometer? Insert eagle sounds, you know? Damn. Yeah. People are also complaining about, oh, but a train wouldn't work in America. I'm like, Have you never heard of, like, a... What? Why would it not work? Oh, because the long distance... We have a train that goes to France. It goes to Paris. The only thing you need to do is... what's it called? You need to make, like, a reservation to be on the train because, you know, it's to Paris and everything. And honestly, it's not that crazy expensive. It's like 45 euros. Trains would work perfectly fine. Yeah. But everybody's like, America. And if you get hungry on a train, then make a train with a food cart in it. You know? If we have affordable trains, no one would buy cars or gasoline. It's almost as if the world is made, or let's say, almost as if America is made to solely run on money. Who would have thunk? Yay, capitalism! My first train trip in the States was from Dallas to Austin. It should have been about 3 hours. Got stuck just outside of Dallas by cows on the tracks. Why are there cows on your train tracks? Huh? I am... I'm baffled. Some super fine dusting over here from the clay. We eat a lot of beef. We have a lot of cows. We have a lot of cows too. We drink like the most milk out of the entire planet. But we don't put our cows on our train tracks. We don't even put them anywhere near without like a big fence between them. Like, we have trains that go through cities. They're not allowed to go through cities unless there is a sound barrier wall thingy. Cows get loose sometimes. I know, that happens here too, but I've never had that happen to me personally. I mean, I cannot say for other people. Maybe they've done it, but, you know. Gotta... Just gotta carefully just throw all of this into the bin real quick. There you go. American cows are smarter. I think they're dumber. Like, a normal cow would know that a train track isn't for living. But hey, that's me. Let's set my camera back because it's annoying me. Flip vertical. There we go. Yay, now we're normal again. Yeah, let's see, what other people are there online right now? The American cows are trying to stow away on the train. Is risk of rain something? I don't think so. Let's see. Any recommendations, maybe? I mean, I don't mind just going through other random people, you know? They wear false mustaches and everything. Yeah, they just put on a hat and be like, yes, I am real human. Chibi is live right now? Let's see. There we go. No, I didn't mean that. I misinput. Boom. Thank you so much. No, it's great. Thank you, Box Paint, for joining in. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to see you again. Is it weird to say that I'm not really in the mood for raiding? You know, this is requiring brain space of me that I don't have? Huh? Did my microphone pick that up? Well then, guys, thank you so much for the watch. Yes, I will get food, and I will be looking into a box to put all my thingies in. Thank you so much for joining in, and next stream will be Tuesday at the same time as today. And otherwise, it would be an hour earlier. But you know, be sure to follow my socials so you guys can keep up if something would get posted, especially on my Twitter and Discord server. This VOD will be posted on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe over there too. And don't forget that I love you guys. Mwah. Bye, guys.